So this is how you migrate a website from Namecheap to Hostinger. So now I am inside this Hostinger account and I also have this Namecheap account right here. So what I want to do is I want to link this domain to Hostinger, and then I want to migrate this website to Hostinger. So the first thing I need to do is to actually change the DNS to this domain, or to move this domain to Hostinger directly. So on Namecheap, you can do this with any of your domain registrar. So you want to come to the DNS. So on Namecheap, I can just click on manage right here, and I want to change the name servers from Namecheap to Hostinger. So here what I want to do is I want to come to the name servers. Here we have the custom domain. In your case, it might be the basic DNS or the Namecheap web hosting, but for you to point it somewhere else, you want to convert it to, you want to switch to the custom domain. So after that, you want to come to Hostinger, and this is how we go about it. So you want to come to website here, and you want to add a new website. So click on add a new website. In my case, it's going to be a WordPress website. So I select WordPress. So here, this is where you select the login credential to this WordPress account. You can always change it later. So I'm going to use the default one now, and then I click on next. And this is where you select the kind of website that you want to create. Again, you can do all these things later. So this is basically what we are going to do. So I'm going to say click a blank website, and this is where you put the domain. So I'm going to put the domain here, which would be my domain name. So put your correct domain here, and then you are going to select this domain after it comes up right here. So I'm going to say use this domain. As you can see, it says this domain is registered somewhere else. You can just say install WordPress, and it's going to install this WordPress. It's going to take some seconds to minutes, and we can proceed. So we have now added our website. As you can see, we are now logged into the back end of the website, but we are not done. We need to connect this domain to the Hostinger panel. So you come here, you click on connect domain, and we are going to get the Hostinger DNS, and we want to go and update that on our Namecheap domain name, and then we can proceed. So now it brings you back to your website. As you can see, this is a website we've just created, but it says the domain is not connected. So you can click on the website and you can go and view what the website currently looks like. So this is what it looks like, but this is on a temporary domain from Hostinger. So let's go back, and if you click on the dashboard here, you'll be able to go to where you can then connect our DNS. So as you can see, it says the action is required here. So you click on the domain and you want to copy this DNS. So you copy the first one, you come back to Namecheap or wherever you have your own domain. So we are using the custom DNS. So you want to paste the first one there, and then you want to come back and get the second one. So you click on get this, the second one. You want to come back here, and then you want to paste the second one, and then you check this arrow here, and our domain would be saved. Now you want to come back to Hostinger and say I've changed my DNS records, and say finish. So you give it some time, and the DNS record, if you change your DNS record, your domain will be connected soon. So it may take up to 24 hours. In most cases, it takes less than 30 minutes actually. And then you can just click on close, and our DNS will be updated soon. So you can see this is our website, but before then you can go to your website admin, your WordPress admin, and you can do everything that you want to do pending when the DNS is done. So this is basically how you can transfer your website from Namecheap to Hostinger, or from any Hostinger any web hosting to Hostinger. So here we have everything that we can do. So I actually want to like import or migrate a website completely. So I have installed a plugin, and I already backed up my website using a plugin called Updraft. So what I need to do now is I want to come here, click on add a plugin, and I'm going to install Updraft. So come to the search bar here and search for Updrafts. So we are looking for Updraft Plus. So you want to install this one, and after the installation, you want to activate the plugin. So after that, you want to come to the plugins here. You can find it somewhere here too. You can find it somewhere here, but you want to come to the settings, and we want to connect our the database to the file we had already done a backup to. So the step is this: first, you need to have backed up your website where you have it initially, and you just want to now import this file. You want to move it to your new WordPress website. So I've already done this. I have the file already. So what I'm doing now is to basically connect this and then import it. So to do that, I want to come to the settings here, and then I want to connect my remote storage, which was Google Drive. So I basically use Google Drive to connect this account. So once you select Google Drive here, you want to come here and say sign in to authenticate. So it's going to take you now to Google, and you want to sign in with the email or the Gmail that has the Google Drive that also has the Updraft file backup of your website. So I'm going to put the email right here. So now I've selected the email that has the Updraft file, and then I can click on continue. So I'm basically signing in with Gmail. So we get this pop-up. We say continue, and we say complete the setup. So after the completion, you want to come back to your settings, and here you see this rescan remote storage. You can say rescan it and then say OK. So as you can see, we have all the recent backup we have on this website, and this is the most latest one, which is June 2025. So I can just click on restore backup, and I'm going to select everything that I want backed up here or restored, and then I'm going to click on next, and it's going to then restore all the files that we have on the other website. So we just want to give you some time to do this, and we will be back. So as you can see, our restoration here was successful. So all you have to do is say return to your Updraft configurations. So after that, if you go to your website, you'll see that your website has now changed to what you used to have on the main website. So I'm just going to paste this so you see that it changes. However, the URL or the domain is currently redirecting to the temporary domain because the DNS has not fully propagated yet, but we now have all the content we had on the initial website right here. So this is basically how you can migrate your website to Hostinger. I hope this video was helpful. Please like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments section.